Hey yo, it didn't do the transition. Okay. We're directly in it. No little paint swipes to bring me into the scene. Nah, I just pop up from the bottom like was a minimized window. Hello everybody. How we doing? We're vibing. We're vibing. We're gonna be doing more Mario Galaxy, and I'm ready for that. I thought I was gonna be starting stream late. Thank you, Mario. I thought I was gonna be starting stream late, but you know what? I I ended up starting it a little early, and that's kind of rad. Well, a little early for my planned scheduled time of 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm ready to get back in it. We had a little skip. We've had a couple skips, I think, while we've been playing Mario Galaxy. It hasn't just been a straight shot. I think I've had a couple streams that I've had to miss. Hopefully I can make those up at some point, but it's been really busy. So, wow, do you get 5 1-ups every time you start the game? That's really nice. Thank you, Princess Peach. I appreciate it. And clearly I need it, given the amount of lives I had. It was fairly pitiful. Alright, we're going all the way up. And then there was also the Archipelago stream on Friday. That was fun. But there's one thing that I need to take away from that. It's to do more testing. Because I was just kind of playing everything that happened there by ear. I'm like, I did enough testing to like be ready to go. Like I had the mod installed in my game, and I had tested to make sure that the game didn't like crash or explode when I tried to play it with the mod installed. But I didn't have anyone else who had ever heard of Archipelago. And I didn't really have anyone else I could test with in like the time that I even knew the stream was going to happen. But it was still very fun. I love Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Hey yo, we got one more galaxy here? Let's do it. Melty Molten Galaxy. Okay. That's fun. Sounds hot and goopy. Disregard that. I don't like that. No. One thing I did realize by watching the stream back after it was over is that as much as I adore the reshade effects that kind of emulate how composite video looks, especially like it in my opinion contributes to kind of some of the vibes that you would get with like video recorded off of an Xbox for Jet Set Radio Future, because oh dear oh no. I thought I was on solid ground and I started adjusting my chair. I don't know why I'm leaning so much to the right. My little guy's just like that right now, and I guess I'm just gonna live with that for the moment. What if I were to... I don't think that helped at all. What if I changed my camera angle? It helped a little, I think. I don't know. Well, this is fine enough, actually. If you'll give me 2 seconds, if the window will actually appear. No. My guy just desperately wants to lean to the right now. My little avatar, he's like, no, I'm not about to sit here and be centered. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the like composite reshade. There's a great. It's just someone threw it up on Game Banana, and I think it looks very fun. It reminds me of how footage of Jet Set Radio Future looks, which that game is also fantastic. Shout out. But it absolutely destroyed the bitrate of that stream, and so as much as I love it, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it for the next time I play Bomb Rush. Which I don't doubt I might play it again. Especially because there's only so many games supported by Archipelago that I know anything about, much less would be able to complete in a single stream. It's very like speedrunner friendly, I think. that kind of mod. But I am not a speedrunner. Mario. Oh no, what am I gonna do with you? I'm gonna wait for the flames so that you don't get burned, is what I'm gonna do with you. Although there is, I don't exactly know what it is, because everything Archipelago related is completely new to me. But there is another thing that I think Venny had brought up, because Venny's really the organizing factor behind all the Archipelago stuff I've seen. Also, is the volume a bit loud? It's louder than I remember. Let me check. No, it's at the same volume that I've had it at in previous streams. Mario Galaxy is just louder than I remember. You got any tasty Starbits? I've been collecting them. I hope you're ready to eat up. Do I have 80? I hope I have 81 Starbits. I am just passing the threshold of having enough food to feed a homeless Luma. There we go. Beast up. But I think there is like another version of Archipelago or something that has support for more games. So I'll have to check that out and see what else they got. Granted, I don't know how much it will expand my horizons for what I could play for an Archipelago setting, because I'm just not much of a speedrunner. Not my interest. I know, ironic considering I play Sonic games. The Sonic Man is not much of a speedrunner. How funny, how ironic. But like I like experiencing a whole lot of different stuff when it comes to games. So I don't tend to, other than like maybe a couple choice games, I don't tend to like just live on one game for like forever. The only exception to that might be Minecraft. But like other than that, I will move from game to game. Because there's just so much good stuff out there. Wonderful. I just wasted my entire life right there. Where is the star? So there you are, jeez. Oh no! Come on! I blame that on the camera angle. That was a little bit of a mean camera angle to try to aim for that. Also, I am cold in this room, and I keep getting tangled. I keep getting my legs tangled up between the little blanket I have put on my chair to keep myself warm, and my headphone cable, and the Wii Remote and Nunchuck cable. It is just Tangle Central over here. Okay. Let's do it again. It's not that big a deal. Gotta get all the silver stars, yep. Mario, you are not... Oh. There we go. Mario was just absolutely refusing to do his little spin move for whatever reason. And I'm not really sure why. Oh, he's not moving at all. You can hear the clacking of the nunchuck. I am moving the nunchuck like crazy. I hope my wire didn't go bad. No, it can't just be the wire, because it was like it recognized as soon as I unplugged it. It was like, nuh-uh, you need the nunchuck. Alright, Ow. Rude. Where do I go? Where's the there's the last guy. Over this way. How do I get over there? Mr. Silver. Oh. Boo. What? Okay. So those guys are just fire. I thought you can spin them like the other ones. Uh-oh. I will take it. Okay, that's convenient. He's like right there. Look at that. No sweat. Definitely didn't fumble my way through that one. Mario Pro over here. I could not do a Mario Galaxy Archipelago in one sitting. My streams aren't long enough. This is what, my 4th or 5th stream on Mario Galaxy? This is like a significantly longer game than 64. There's just so much more to it, it's insane. Which makes sense. Games do be going bigger as time goes on. Hey, haven't you heard? Alright, something about a lava spire. I don't know if I'm looking forward to that, given my luck with the previous lava-themed level. I should probably be nervous about all of the levels in this galaxy, given this galaxy's theme of molten hot. Whoa. It kind of feels like this is a little bit more open of a level, like that one ice level, where I was saying it had a very Mario 64 feel to it, but I'm not really sure. I seem to just be following the same path. Like, clearly there are other paths, but do they just feel unnatural? I still have to get that first star, to be fair. I didn't actually get the first star of the galaxy. I just got the... You know what? That's exactly what it is. I'm just playing the first star of the galaxy again. I was a fool. Jeez, man. These fiery boys are a little feisty. Ooh. Excuse me. He was like, we're off. We're going somewhere else. I don't care what you think you're doing with that launch star. All right, let's rock it along. Hi there. Get out of my way. I am extra tired today. Today has been a little long. This week has been long. It's been so much more busier than usual for like a while. Right there. There we go. We love kicking rocks. Where's that last little guy? Right over here. Alright. Get yourself out of there. Now we can actually do the level that we came here to do in the first place, before we got distracted by Hungry Luma. Oh. We've got a bit of a uh-oh moment with all the platforms going to and fro and fro and to. Oh, as if the bridge leading up to the spire wasn't bad enough. Now the whole spire's gotta sink into the lava. Thanks, I didn't want to have a relaxed journey. I didn't want to have something that could be a little less stressful. Not at all. Oh. the boulders coming out of the thing kind of reminds me of Bomb Battlefield. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hey! Where are you going, Mario? The lava is brutal in Mario games, because, like, whenever you fall into it, you've clearly lost control, and then Mario just goes even more out of control, which makes it so hard not to double your mistakes, pretty much. I like how it wasn't even like the calm music after we got the star. Like the star comes out and then it's still the tense music. Like, can you just, does the whole spire just sink into the lava even after you break out the star? Can you just still just die? Given how this game is sometimes, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh hey, there's a Hungry Luma outside. I should say hi after we finish this galaxy, because I will forget to come back. I think it has been pretty evident throughout some of the some of the streams of me playing this game that I have a tendency to sometimes be forgetful. It does happen from time to time. I do forget things. I am not infallible. No, this is one of the, you gotta balance on the ball, but on a 360 lava course? How do they come up with these things? Well, you know what? At the very least, it's not the trash. I will happily take anything but the trash. The trash level is straight up trash. Alright, hi there, Mr. Hot Coal. If you will please kindly follow me and light up the chalice. There we go. Perfect. Now you can go jump back in the lava or something. Whatever floats your boat. Man, these guys are huge! Mario's like an ant compared to these thwomps. This is insane. Okay, I didn't realize I had to be like, I thought there was gonna be like a little space where I could get my bearings in between the big guys. Oh, wow, that was unfortunate timing. Well, you try, you don't succeed. You're a failure. All right, Mario. Wow, they timed that perfectly so that if you're just running, you're gonna run into that. Beautiful. Thank you for the one-up. I clearly needed it. Oh, come on, Mario. I need you to work with me here. He doesn't want to run side to side. He really takes a second to get going sometimes when he lands on a platform. I've never noticed that before. I guess it makes sense. Once you get to something that's more difficult, you're gonna start noticing the all the little intricacies of the controls that wouldn't have bothered you if you weren't trying to be precise. That's where you get the confusing, why did he do that kind of thing. Hey, yo. I appreciate that they've got these 6 life mushrooms everywhere here, because I clearly need them. It's all the way up there. Okay, what's even down here? That's just where we spawned in. Okay. No need to worry about that. Oh, wonderful. Bro! That was deviously timed. It's consistent too, so they know exactly what they're doing when they're placing these asteroids to fall on you at the meanest time possible. That's crazy. Alright, you know what? At least we got these guys. We can kick some rocks to get some coins. I still do wish I had set up my sensor bar in a nicer position, but I don't really have a nicer position because I'm working from a desk. Okay. Clearly I have to... Oh, I see. I think I see the deal. I don't know what the heck happened there. I think bro just immediately ran into one of those rock guys. Oh, boo! Get out of my way! My spin wasn't good enough. It wasn't wide-ranging enough. Get out of here. No, when I said get out of here, I didn't mean take a dip in the hot tub and come right back. I mean get out of here. You're in my way. Okay. Alright, stay out of the way. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I was worried it was going to be one of those things where you had to get tricky with it. As if the beginning of this level wasn't enough. They gotta throw this star ball back at us. Cool. And there's meteors. Look, Mario, you're no Super Monkey Ball. Super Mario Ball is not a fan favorite. Okay, let me get the wire untangled from my blanket, because that's clearly not helping. There you go. Get on the ball. Ugh. I can't even blame Mario this time, because it's not like we're on solid ground where he could have just rolled the ball with his hands. We're on lava. Man, the music gets excited really fast. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is not cool. This is what I call I don't like it. Okay, we're fine. Thank goodness, that was the end. Oh. If that, like, shot us out of a cannon to do even more of that, I think I would have had a heart attack. It'd be in the doctor's notes. Mario Galaxy level caused this. Through a meteor storm. It sure felt like that. And there were meteors. Alright. We only got one more here. Assuming there's not a comet. If there's a comet in this galaxy, I'm gonna... Comet... I'm not gonna finish that joke. Fiery Dino Piranha. Bro, we're going full circle. We're like straight up back to the first level. Except now it's evil. And everything wants us dead. Granted, I suppose every enemy already wants you dead, even as soon as the first level, but like, this is like doubly so. This, ow. Okay, Mario, I would like you to backflip onto the brick. There you go. Because I need that. Clearly. I feel like they don't expect people to use the long jump in this game. I feel like it just kind of skips the platforming a lot of the time. Granted, did you ever need to use the long jump in 64? I don't know. Oh. Bro! Mario, you went out of the background! This is one of those difficulties when you're in a 2D platforming sections, but you still have 3D movement. Mario! I understand you're hurting, man, but like, you're only gonna get yourself more hurt by running around like that. Alright. I've seen this place before. Give me that coin. Wait, where do I go? There's not like a bunch of star chips anywhere. What do I do? Why are we here? Just to suffer in the sweltering heat? Poor Mario's got a full fit on. Bro is covered from head to toe. Hat, gloves, shoes, long sleeve shirt. Like, you can't see an ounce of skin other than his face. Am I supposed to kill all the little lava guys? I mean, I guess I can do that. Just waltzing around. Hey there, Mr. Fire Guy. If you could kindly... Ow. Hi there, Mr. Fire Guy. If you could just hop over here. In a place where I won't immediately die. Cool. Very cool, very cool. I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Get over here. Yeah, you see me? I know you want to come over here. I can see it in your eyes. Yep, I was just supposed to kill all of them. Sure. Wow, I would have loved to collect all those star bits, but I'm struggling with my Wii Remote sensor bar. I almost didn't plug it in because, oh, jeez. So even the very tail end of that can spark you up. I gotta be careful. I've been, I've talked about it before. I've been doing a project with a Jellyfin and a Jellyfin server. The Jellyfin is not a person as far as I'm aware. And because I've got so many USB things already plugged into my computer, oh dear. We're doing great. We're doing great right now. Because I've got so much USB stuff already plugged into my computer, like my external DVD drive that I'm using to back up my DVDs is like already it doesn't have its own free space. So I'm plugging that into like the front IO port of my computer. Give me that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, we're doing fine. Well, we were doing fine. Until Mario decided that he didn't feel like long jumping. You know what? That's cool. I didn't want to do that anyway, Mario. Now Mario has decided to start backflipping instead of long jumping. There we go. No, let's figure it out. But yeah, I basically have to swap between my DVD drive and my Wii sensor bar. So for now, I can't be ripping DVDs while I play Dolphin. But you know, that's just kind of how it is. I suppose I can live with it. Alright, come on. Any day now. Nice! I was worried that was gonna be just barely not high enough. Alright. However, one thing that has made me sad about trying to rip DVDs is less the ripping DVDs and more the ripping Blu-rays. Because with DVDs, there's so many tools out there that you can have your pick and you can find what works well for you and your system. When it comes to Blu-rays, Make MKV is pretty much the only real game in town as far as I can tell. And oh, I didn't actually want one of those, but sure, give me a 1-up. I wasn't paying attention to what I was tapping. Thank you. Imagine if I had gotten the other one, because I forgot that I had a 6 life already. Uh-oh. And he's on fire? How do I even hit him? Oh, he routinely cools off. He's taken anger management classes. Frankly, that's it's very impressive of him to have his anger management so in control that he can cool himself off to the point of literally not being on fire anymore when someone is actively trying to kill him. Like, that's a genuinely valid reason to be angry. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. Oh, he's got more than 3 hits. This boy's got hands. And tail. Dang it. Oh, that was just barely really bad timing. I realize now that collecting that coin wasn't helpful at all. Dang it. There we go. Goodness. Oh, poor guy. Even when he's burning hot as a defense mechanism so that you can't hit him, he's still destined to die seconds after being forcibly born. What a terrible existence. That poor Dino Piranha. Dino Piranha deserves to be in more Mario games. Why can't I play Dino Piranha in Mario Kart? Mario Kart World would have been the Mario Kart to put Dino Piranha in. They put Coin Coffer in that game. Oh no. There's a Daredevil comet. Okay. But yeah, like I was talking about, Make MKV has pretty much been the only thing that I can find anything on when it comes to, like, oh, interesting. I thought it was going to be the boss. Okay. Oh, well. Not starting at the spire does make this significantly harder. Hi there. Don't mind me. We cannot be taking chances on this level, because this level, like, the level already takes time in and of itself, first off. Like, it's one thing when the Daredevil Comets are a boss fight and they start you at the boss fight, but, like, this is a whole level. But unfortunately, Make MKV has proven to be one of my, like, personal projects since I've switched to Linux that I cannot get to work properly on Linux. DVDs, I could eventually get to work fine. I just stopped ripping them directly from my off-brand Blu-ray drive. And I only have one drive. Not Microsoft OneDrive. I only have one functional Blu-ray drive. My old internal Blu-ray drive, despite basically never being used, just stopped functioning. Despite me never using it. Which sucks. But that's how it is. So I had to get... Man, he just came out of nowhere. It's I didn't even see him coming. He was just like whoop, right across where I was trying to go while I was yapping. How rude. Get out of my way. Okay. So, at the very least, with normal DVDs, I could use... Bruh. I couldn't get out of the way of that. That came out of the lava after my jump started. What was I supposed to do about that? Look at that skip, though. That's what we gotta do. We gotta keep our risk to a minimum. Okay. So DVDs, I was using this command line called DVD backup to make a full, basically, copy of the entire DVD structure on my PC. And then Make MKV would work perfectly fine. It would be all happy. But with my actual drive, it would not be. And then Blu-rays... First, I had to get it to recognize the drive. Like, you have to do a workaround. Make MKV is not a very Linux-happy tool. But once I did get it recognized in the drive, it still just it doesn't even try. It doesn't recognize that there's a disc in there in the first place, pretty much. Oh dear, this is gonna be rough with my janky sensor bar setup. Okay, we made it. Let's not mess this up. And so I've had to, with deep sorrow and regret in my heart, boot into Windows every time that I want to rip a Blu-ray. Which I guess isn't the end of the world. But it is annoying. It is obnoxious. Man, you gotta be closer to those guys to spin them into rocks than I remember. Hi there. Okay. Okay. It's right there. No sweat. I've got to like lock in. Because if I take one heart of damage on this stupid lava spire, it's game over. What sucks is you gotta be fast too. Because the thing is sinking. I can't even just like take this cautiously. Oh dear, oh dear. Jump across that. At the very least, if you just keep running there, you do, like, make it past. Okay, this is what messed me up last time. Mario! Oh my goodness. My man! You're gonna give me a heart attack. He just doesn't want to wall jump there. Okay. Now is not the time for the one-up. I know that one-up is screaming, take a chance on me. This is not the time to do that. I cannot be taking those risks. When the situation is this dire. Okay, we got it. Don't worry, guys. I'm a Mario professional. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. Bro, is that our 100th star? Bro, we got 100 stars. Those are some hefty stars, too. Like, the levels in this game are so much longer than 64. It's kind of wild doing them back to back. Oh, before I forgot. Hi there, Mr. Hungry Luma. Yes, I will feed you some star bits. 1,600? That's a chunky amount of star bits. That's more than half my supply. Look at how long it took to feed him. That's crazy. All right. The Snowcap Galaxy. Interesting. Okay. Yes. So we got bunnies. We have a chest that I need to grab this guy to open. That was the whole thing. That was just to get a little star. Let's play chase. You can, before the time runs out. Oh, I don't like that. Can I even find them before the time runs out? I haven't... I ain't seen them anywhere. Like, clearing the snow with the Wii Remote is cute. That's a cute thing. Bro, I haven't found a single rabbit. Where did they go? Maybe I ain't nothing but a hound dog. I never caught a rabbit. Oh? Okay. 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 I think I see the deal here. Okay, there's a guy. So I think they're in the snowman. Does the shell actually help me? I don't know. These guys are already hard to catch. Oh, it does let me open the chest, though, which has another rabbit. He got stuck. Look at that little idiot. All right. Oh, they're so fast. Man, bro is fast. How do I catch this guy? He's hopping everywhere. There we go. Got him. So it seems like the trick is to get them in that little hole. But also, like, where's the last guy? I've got less than 30 seconds. I'm not feeling so confident about this one. Is it like this little thing in the ground? I gotta... Like, that is a thing in the ground. I don't... Got some... Bro, he dies immediately! I don't know where the last guy was. Like, that was the only other thing on the planet that I could figure out. I guess this is to let you know that shells open up the thing. These bunnies. They are the death of me. Bro! Mario! Ah, so he wasn't one of those. You just gotta uncover all of them, I guess. And then I can't destroy the snowman without... My Wii Remote is going everywhere. Chill out, buddy. Oh, I don't know which one I'm missing. Which one of the panels? Was there another one up here? Bro. I'm screwed. I'm gonna have, like, finally have figured it out, and then I'm screwed because I can't find the... There you are. You sneaky little boy. Oh, I hope that rabbit falls in there. Please. Yes. Haha. How's it feel? He's fast! Okay. Nice. So I can get them both out. And he, bro always falls right in. That one's on him. That's just a bad hiding spot. Okay. There you are, you sneaky little rabbit. You rascally rabbit. Didn't you know it's rabbit hunting season? Okay, you know what? Once I figured it out, it wasn't so bad. Look at that. They gave me a little star. I wonder if that's the only star in this galaxy, because I can't imagine them making more stars in such a small galaxy. It's not like the Sweet Galaxy, the first Hungry Luma you unlock. That's like a much bigger level. Like, I could see them doing a full multi-star galaxy with that theme. Galaxy complete. Wow. Yes, I would like to save my game, thank you. If you would be so kind, Wii censor bar, as to acknowledge my presence. There we go. You don't even have to acknowledge my presence, just my Wii Remote's presence. Oh, he's got mail. All right, what do you got for me, Mail Toad? I haven't five more one-ups. I haven't even restarted the game. Princess Peach is so generous. Wait, not yet. I meant to talk to Luma. I wanted to look at the map. Yes, I would like to see the map. Okay, we've got the trial galaxies. I think that's the center of the universe. Okay. Oh. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Alright, what do these little guys have to say? Want to go to the Rolling Gizmo Galaxy? Well, I guess that's where we're going to start. Fun! Rolling Gizmo Galaxy is a bit of a concerning name. Gizmo's Gears and Gadgets. I do love Gizmo's Gears and Gadgets. This is what I was afraid of. This is how you prove you're good at the game. By doing a tough version of the gimmick level. As if we didn't just do that. In the Molten Galaxy. Alright, what do you have to say to these sign? Hi there, I'm Bill Board. Wait, have we met before? Anyway, you can only get here with the ball. Get on and then tilt. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I didn't know you could knock over the sign. That's hilarious. That's cute. Okay. Man, I'm gonna hurt my wrist trying to be so precise with this. Okay, let me get a little more momentum for that. Cool. Well, that's step one. Yeah, Mario, I'm not feeling the yippee, my man. Like, I get you're enthusiastic and you're showing off your ball balancing skills, but I am not. Okay. Oh, man. This is a tricky. Like, it's a tricky concept in the first place. You gotta balance on these little gears, and then this guy's gonna push me. We're fine. Don't worry about it. And then there's bombs that launch you into the air, and you gotta jump. Hi there, Mr. Goomba. I will say the shading on the little ball that contains the Power Star is pretty impressive for a Wii game. I'm curious how they pulled that off, like what kind of shader trickery they're using. Whoa. You're making me nervous here, Mario. All right. We'll roll on forward. Look at that. They put all these star bits in front of you, like you're supposed to point the Wii remote at it, but like, we all know what that results in. Pure Oh no. Okay. We gotta double back. Nope! Nope! Please tell me there's checkpoints. That was unbearable. No! You gotta do it all in one go? Look, Billboard, I've got nothing against you, but I gotta take my anger out on you. I think it's so funny how he just bounces back up. See, Billboard, we could learn a lot from you. When the world knocks you down, you just bounce right back. All right. Bro, my Wii Remote holding wrist is gonna have nightmares about this day. Ooh, that was a little bit quick. I could have stood to be a little bit more cautious, perhaps. I mean, I guess I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. But wow, this level still makes me nervous. Okay. No! Oh! Mario. Ah! Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. And now we're right back where we just were. All right. Thank goodness. If I had to do that again, I would have rolled that ball right off the side of the galaxy. Beautiful. I sure hope there aren't 2 more ball rolling stages. If that's the case, I might just quit. I might just not even finish the game. 102 stars in. Yeah, I sure hope that galaxy is complete. I don't want to do more ball rolling and ball rolling galaxy. Alright. Oh, well. I may have been a bit hasty. There we go. Do these three don't have anything to say. I am curious what's inside the planet. You know what? We'll save that for after we beat the 3 galaxies. Bubble Blast. I have a feeling I know what this one's about. I'm a little worried it's going to be about those bubble cannons. Who's ready to Bubble Blast? Where's the Super Mario Galaxy themed bubble blower? That would have been a great tie-in toy. The Electric Labyrinth? This looks horrible. Billboard. Oh no. Oh. This is... This certainly is. Okay, the question is it a full maze? Or is it just... Oh dear. Okay, so, okay. You know what? That's better than a maze. So we just have to complete the 5 obstacle courses that they have set up. I feel like even though this there's coins and you have all your 3 lives and stuff, I feel like this is instant death. Because if you lose your bubble, you're going straight into that black hole. This is a Daredevil Comet by default. It hasn't been too bad so far. And as I say that, now we've got moving guys. Oh dear. Yeah, I can skip the question mark guy. What? Where's my star bit? You mean I have to get the question mark guy? Oh dear. That was uncomfortably close. Yep. Yeah, no. That's an instant death. What did I say? Daredevil Comet by default. And now I get to do that all over again. Cool. Very cool. Seems like I was going in the intended direction, I think. Because this is very clearly the one they want you to do first. It's a nice and easy starting point. It's the one you see as you come into the galaxy. The pipe you're facing. All right. And then this guy's pretty easy. It's all stationary objects. Very nice, very comfortable. I guess it puts you over here, so maybe this is the next intended one. So I was like, we went to a nightmare with the third one we chose first run. Okay. They've got this nice peaceful music, but like the tension is real. Don't worry about it. I wanted 18 lives anyway. It's like it's a nice even number. 19 was just not as nice a number, you know? Come on. Come on. Okay. So you can't even touch the edge of the little golden balls that start the lines. Note taken. Note taken. What's making this better is this is a Wii Remote centric level, which if you haven't noticed, I've been having troubles with my sensor bar today. I think that's fantastic. Fantastic timing. Smiles all around. See, slow and steady will get you there when everything is stationary. But then they start making things move. Then you're like, oh, I'm gonna die. You know, at least they got a 1-up. Because they know I need it. I sure hope you don't have to get those big golden guys because they're scaring me. Alright. Alright. Time to do this one again. I didn't even see the... Oh. I already collected him. That's why. So you don't need to get this guy. Forget him. After all that. Look at that. Alright. Now I go over here. Is this one any better? Oh, I gotta go backwards. Oh, that's devious. Come on! Oh, that's so mean. You go through all of this trouble. This is why you gotta do the hardest one first. Forget easy one first. You gotta get the hard one out of the way. Because otherwise you're gonna be miserable trying to get them. You're gonna be miserable when you fail on the most difficult challenge because it's the most difficult of the challenges. And then you gotta do everything all over again. Alright. That one just took a little bit of patience. Patience which I do not have. My lack of patience and this temperamental sensor bar are a terrible combination for this level, frankly. And my poor wrist, which was not having a good time on the ball trial galaxy. It's okay though. We'll live. We have free 1-ups. So I can still be at a nice, even 18 lives. That was uncomfortably close. Okay, okay. Now we just have the easy ones left. Watch there be a whole other difficult section after this. Because this isn't... It's not like we're collecting the silver stars that give us a power star. We're collecting the little Dorito chips that give us a launch star. That sends us to another part of the level. That's what's giving me anxiety. Bro, I've got to find a better way of doing this. Because my poor wrist is not having fun trying to point my Wii Remote at the sensor bar right now. Alright, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we finally got the star. The launch star, that is. I was hoping it could be smooth and... Oh, no. No! That's evil! That's cruel and unusual and mean. How dare they give us more level in Mario? Oh, now we gotta rush too, because there's bullets. He just flies right over the... That's cruel. Please tell me I got a checkpoint. Okay. That's better than nothing. I get... Mario. Mario just be bouncing off of the walls. Bouncing off the walls that don't cause him to instantly die, anyway. I am pointing the Wii Remote at the screen, thank you very much. I'm putting my armrest back down. My poor wrist is not feeling so good about this level. There we go. Look at that. Haha. Idiot. Got himself instantly blown up. Unlike me, who hasn't messed up once. Uh-oh. What a terrible game of pachinko. Or pinball, or something with the rotating walls. No! Stop throwing the bullet bills at me! Oh, they know. They give you a 1-up right there, because they know. It keeps getting tighter! No! Bro. My heart. This level might be even more devious than the ball level. I didn't even think that was possible. I don't know where that bullet bill went. He just said bye. Alright, alright. Let's make our way through. I don't understand why there's a 1-up. Well, I guess that 1-up is just a freebie. So I was like, that one's not like a special challenge, like the one where you gotta get the bullet bill to hit the glass. I appreciate the free 1-ups, because I clearly need them. Oh boy. I hear it. I hear him. Yes! Take that, you stupid electric fences.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness. Mario just kept on getting his bubble electrocuted. We couldn't stand for that. Alright. Time for the next trial chamber. The blue one. Is this one gonna be the Sonic the Hedgehog challenge level? Loop-de-swoop. You know, that's a pretty Sonic name. Sonic do be looping and swooping. The question is, can Mario handle all that? I'm worried if I can. Man, all the Trial Galaxies are gimmicks. They said, what if we made the gimmicks hard? Oh dear. Well, looks like we'll be giving this a shot. I gotta get first place in a race? I don't have a choice. I gotta do this in 3 minutes? I don't remember how to surf. Okay, I hold A to... Jeez! I've already fallen off! I remember now. It sucks! Oh. It's like, yeah, the gimmicks are a cute little way to switch things up, but wow. They're, they can be a struggle and a half. Bro, how am I gonna manage this? I might have actually picked the Trial Galaxies in ascending difficulty. At least for myself. Bro, there's 2 free 1-ups, like right at the beginning. I can't even just hold the A button the whole time. because I go too fast for the turns with how turbulent it is. What's even causing all this turbulence? The water's just floating. Oh no. Mario, please, please, please. Well, there's a loopy-doop. Swoop-de-loop. We are swoopy-looping. Oh. Okay, you know what? That wasn't impossible. That was about half the length I thought the course was going to be. Wowee! Why is there a... Why is this here? Nice. You're incredible. That must impress the princesses. Apparently not enough. It's not impressive enough. Mario can be the most athletic guy in the world. But it doesn't seem to get that much out of the princesses. They're just like, thanks for saving me from not being kidnapped. It's about all he gets. I'll get a cake. He won't get the keys to the kingdom or anything, but they'll be like, you saved our entire kingdom. Have a slice of cake. That better be a good cake. Better be like one of those really nice, a nice, airy, fluffy, strawberry vanilla cake. So that's my vibe. I'm usually not a... Okay, so that's where that goes. Now I know. It said Galaxy Complete, so I think that was it for that one. I guess that little launch star was just if you wanted to do the course again without picking up the star for some reason. Maybe if you just want to like keep on time trialing your way to the best time. But I don't want to. That sounds miserable. I wonder where do I even finish these galaxies that are incomplete? Because I'm missing 16 stars. You only get those post-game? I was like, what if I get a a whole freaking 120 stars without even beating the game? I don't think that's possible. I am now not very certain if it's possible. Well, do you know what time it is? Hey yo, pre-rendered cutscene? Crazy. Rosalina got the sparkly powers. Yo, that's wild. Not the transformation. It seems like we surprisingly weren't that far from the center of the universe. There's a warp field inside the castle. Alright, I'm going. Hey, yo! Rosie's got power. I've never actually gotten this far into the game. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor. The fate of the universe. I really like the ambition with this game. Like, they were like, alright, we're doing space, we're going all in on it. They got the extra story, they brought out the full orchestra for the soundtrack. Like, they are killing it. Uh-oh. Let's be a little bit more cautious there. Hi there. This is an interesting little gimmick. Just these very specific little gravity fields. Little spotlighted gravity fields. Hey, yo, is that the portal tractor beam? That's crazy. From Portal 2? Ain't this game come out before that? I can't believe they took the Portal 2 tractor beam from Super Mario Galaxy's final level. Final-ish level. I'm not there's clearly more that I can do after this. Because I wasn't able to get all 119 stars before this. Maybe there is a way and I just don't know. Ooh. It's not like insane difficulty or anything, but this is uh-oh. You know what? I didn't see that coming. That's not what I wanted to do, Mario. Sure. Sometimes Mario is like, oh, you wanted to long jump? I thought you wanted to backflip. Which gets us absolutely nowhere. It's like literally the opposite direction. Like I'm trying to traverse fast, and backflipping is literally taking one step back instead of 15 steps forward. Alright. Up we go, up we go. This time I'm not going to waste my time with a 1-up. We will live without it. Yo, the sound design. The grand orchestra. Oh, we got all these little... Hey, rude. We got all these, like, little versions of past galaxies. That's really fun. I like that. Makes it feel extra climactic. I could use a coin, though. If any of these miniature galaxy versions would be happy to spare. Oh! Oh! Alright, we're getting tricky with it. The appearing, disappearing blocks with the switching gravity. Ooh! Okay, well, there wasn't really much I could do about that one. Hey, a spooky and intimidating lava tunnel, could you happen to spare a couple coins? Oh, it could! I'd appreciate if you could have spared those coins before you killed me. That would have been nice. Oh, and that's not a checkpoint either. I'll take that one up, please. Never mind. I didn't do it in enough time. You gotta be faster than that. We're talking Sonic the Hedgehog here. Mario! Mario, what are you doing? We need to wall jump, Mario. Mario, my man. You gotta be more careful. Alright. I would like a coin. Thank you. Alright, I don't need to waste my time on the 1-up. What I need to do is not get blown up by bullet bills. Oh man, he's big! bro is massive. Absolutely built. He's also really slow. Oh, I didn't know they could blow up the Bowser statues. Mario, please. My man. My man. Oh no. Come on. Those two guys totally overlap. They should have blown up each other and not me. I'm kind of amused how while it is very climactic and such, etc., etc., the beginning of this level theme does kind of sound like a news report. Granted, news reports are trying to play on the classic tricks to make you feel very what's it? It's trying to heighten your emotions. Gotta get you hyped for the news. And I'm not... hey! Bro. These bullet bills are hard to avoid. Alright, alright, alright. We're making it. We're making it. This level is determined to make me take back what I said about the level not being too bad compared to the other hard levels we just dealt with. Ooh, look at that. That's nice and climactic. Oh! He said you're not even getting up that staircase. Okay, that was a little goofy. That was a little bit clumsily animated, I think. He's just like standing there in like the Sonic Adventure idol pose. I'll take that, because I think I'll need it. And I'll take the one up, just because I'm greedy. Hi, Bowser. How's it hanging? Finally, look. Look, I know I may have went on a little detour. I wanted to try to surprise you and come back with all of the stars, but, like, I couldn't. There's a lot of them, and I don't think you can get them all before coming over here. So, like, and also you got one, so, like, I couldn't bring them all in the first place. But, like, you know, thank you for your patience. You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. With what power? I'm taking, like, all the power stars. He's probably still got a big one. From this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side that'll last forever. We'll rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good idea to just take out Mario. Especially at this point. Oh, I see. Clever. Interesting. Okay, we got one hit on him. Ooh. Ow. Oh. Oh, he's switching it up. He was like, you thought. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna need a coin. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my special life privileges. Okay, I got him. Okay, where is he? Oh! Now we do it again on a smaller planet. Got him. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do a little two-hit thing 3 times over. Ow. Okay, here he comes. Uh-oh. Well, I tried. Got him! Okay, okay. Oh man, he flattened that. What? Oh, he... I thought I was gonna mess that up. He rolled me over. Oh, snap. Yeah. Bro. They said, look at this. Look at how climactic we can be. Bringing it back full circle. All right. 1 down. Oh, he's grumpy about that one. Understandably. But also, like, you're kind of doing this to yourself, man. You're the one who wanted to pick a fight, so, Yep. Oh, how did I miss him? That was just sad. Nope. Uh-oh. He just accepts his fate. I mean, he's died in lava so many times at this point, it's just like, you know. Dang. Rest in peace, Bowser. Hey, yo! Grand Star Galaxy moment. Hold on, let me top up on my life real quick. You know, I don't want to be like I don't want to be out here on a pittance of only 4 lives. There we go, much better. Let's go. I do wonder why they did the Grand Star and Power Star themes in MIDI when they did like a ton of songs with full orchestras in this soundtrack. Huh? Oh. Ayo. Got him. Dang. Rest in peace, Bowser Jr. I guess he's also going to die a horrible death in lava. He just wanted to spend quality bonding time with his dad. Oh? This looks like it could be an intimidating turn of events. Oh, he's still in it. He's like, I'm not down and out. Don't count me out yet. Bro literally survived the lava and he's staggering, but he got back up. Man, Bowser, you want too much, bro. Look, bro, you could have ruled your own galaxy, but you wanted to rule the universe and everything in it, and that, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. You already have your own Koopa Kingdom. I wasn't expecting him to just get yeeted like that. He was like, let's go across the bridge. Right off the side of the screen. Oh. Hi. And at the end of the world, your only friend who helped you on this whole adventure says bye-bye. Look at that. All the Lumas work together to stop the black hole. It never occurred to me until like just now that Sonic Colors totally stole that from Galaxy. That's probably where they got the space stuff from. But like Lost World was a lot more Galaxy inspired in terms of like gameplay and conceptually, I think. Is that a why is Baby Mario from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island screaming in the background? Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. They said you get little baby amounts of voice acting. You'll get one word from like 1 out of every 50 lines. He's sleepy. Mario deserves some rest after all that. Bro went through plenty. Why is there one of the robots there? Get them out of here. They don't deserve to be at the party. Why is one of the Bowser ships at the party? I guess we're just letting all the bad guys in. Oh, there's Bowser. Well, everybody made it to the party, I guess. Why was Peach looking at Bowser like that? All new life carries the essence of stars, even all of you.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
Look at all the galaxies we've been to. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful work. Can I skim through the credits? I don't think you can. I think we gotta sit through the credits. Sometimes that's all you can do, because that's all they'll let you do. Yeah, none of the buttons do anything. Well, I do love appreciating the hard work of all of these developers who made a fantastic game. But also, don't feel like sitting here and watching names scroll by. I suppose it's a pacing break after you just had that big climactic moment with the final boss and everything. And the universe resetting on itself. Does this mean I can play as Luigi now? Or no, I think you have to get all 120 stars to play as Luigi. Where are those stars? Are those just like more comets or something? I don't know why like all those galaxies weren't completed. We still need like 15 stars. I'm pretty sure there's 120. Am I crazy? I mean, I've never beaten the game until just now, so like... It's not like I'm an expert on the game. Hi there, Spring Mario. Oh, I think... Could you even see the Spring Mario on stream? My big head was blocking his picture. Sorry, he wanted to show off. Oh, well, you know what? If there's one that I'm fine with censoring, it's the Mario on the ball. Look at Speed Boo. I like how Speed Boo had good vibes. Most of the Boos are pretty freaky. It's freaky with a little tilde after it. But Speed Boo with his like sick little orange sunglasses and a little helmet, he's fun. He's living it up. Oh, it's Mario and the Hungry Luma, and you can't see him because of my big ol' head. I would hold on, wait. Can I? I still have hold on, I still have this. Look at that. There you go. Now you'll be able to see it. Look, it suddenly got so bright in here. Oh. And my big old head will still block some of the pictures. Well, now the little box where chat goes is now gonna block some of the pictures. I'm gonna just go back to it. Back to the normal view. Bowser in the big boulder is really funny. That's hilarious. Don't worry, Mario. You'll get to rip that off next game. Oh yeah, there's the flying power-up. That was pretty cool. I love the full flight power-up. It's pretty sick. The end. Or is it? Because I still have 15 more stars to get.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Wow. I'm glad I could play your game, Mario. A new chapter to the storybook. The purple comet appeared. Okay, so I'm guessing the purple comet is the rest of the stars, question mark? Maybe? Wow. Oh, that's so fun. I never noticed that the Miis close their eyes when you're spinning them around. Oh, only sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta close your eyes and enjoy the ride, you know?
Oh.
Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world in green. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. Oh boy. Why did we go down to... Do you start with 4 lives every single time you restart the game? Because we had like 20 or something. Bro, that's crazy. And we went right back to Princess Peach being kidnapped. That's just how it be. Such is the way of the universe. If Princess Peach wouldn't kidnap the universe would literally collapse. We saw firsthand evidence of that. So yeah, Bowser's just like Bowser's just trying to keep the universe intact. That's why he's got to keep kidnapping. Otherwise, it would fall out of balance. All right, we're gonna try a purple star, and then I'll read that last storybook, that most recent storybook chapter we've unlocked. I don't know if that's the last one, or if you need to get all the stars for the last storybook chapter. But either way. Purple coin omelet. So it's a 100 coin challenge, but with purple coins. And the purple coins don't refill your life. Very cool. Very cool. Good to know. Hey, look at that. How nice. Now let's see. Did I skip a planet? Okay, this... Everything feels pretty like lackadaisical so far. It's very laid back. I'm just kind of walking around, seeing where there's coins, grabbing a bunch of star bits. The only thing that's hit me is the stationary spiky bushes. Okay, so it seems like there's only going to be 100 purple coins in the whole galaxy, and we're gonna have to collect all of them. So I see the challenge here. And maybe there is also no normal coins. That may also be the whole thing. Because I have not seen a way to heal myself so far. Oh, hold on. Hold on, no, there's a guy there. Just maybe not as much as normal. Yeah, look at that. Free one up. Maybe free is a strong term. I missed it? Bro. Bro. Am I gonna have to go all the way back? Wait, hold on. No, because if I skip this one, no. We gotta go all the way back around. Okay, that sends me straight here. Cool. Very cool, very epic and awesome. Let's not mess this up this time. That's the first time I think I've ever messed that up. Did they just make this one extra tricky? Oh, I think I was just dumb. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. We didn't even go to the centerpiece. Well, I suppose that centerpiece was already used in another galaxy, so... Maybe it's just there for visual interest, even though there is a launch star there. You know, I was expecting that to be like really... I was expecting these last 15 to all be like super extreme difficulty. But if at least some of them are going to be chilled out, I think we can do some more. Then again, how am I going to fill an entire last Mario Galaxy stream to do the last ones if I do them all here? Okay, so that is how we complete these galaxies that weren't listed as completed. It's just the Purple Comet. Now we know. My question that I've been asking the entire game has finally been answered. Oh, come on. Honey Hive Galaxy, we're finally going to win the bees. The Bee Galaxy will finally be won. After all this time. Purple Comet in orbit. Goodbye, bees. That's a lot of purple coins.
Yes.
All right, this is very precarious. Especially because the camera won't give you a better view of that little ledge right there. Alright, I might need the bee costume for that. That's a little bit of a precarious position to put that. I'm maybe a little bit concerned about where these purple coins are going to be. I do find it, I think it's a really interesting switch up from the classic 100 coins challenge. Because you've got, like, these... Oh, dear. I'm messing myself up. Like, they've got all these, like, specific placements of coins. Whereas, like, in the other ones, it was just kind of, like, an addition. It's just like, alright, we've put enough coins around these levels to where you can just get a freebie extra star out of having the player collect 100 of them. But here, it's like more intentionally designed. I think that's cool. That's a cool switch up. Does that make it more interesting? Maybe? I don't know. Wait, the bee ain't there. Also, I gotta climb all the way back up here to get that purple coin from there. Hi there. So there were normal coins. I love smashing all of those little broken up stone bricks. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I should first probably grab these. The one up here concerns me. I never knew that you could see the boulders falling off of the edge of the level from here. I thought they would just, like, stop rendering them. Because you're at a different point of the island. There's no reason that has to be there anymore. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna get up there. Mario is not the biggest fan of going up hills. Okay, well, step one. Let's make our way over here. This is gonna be tricky. You gotta get your way around the block. There we go. Nice. I feel like I'm gonna have to fall multiple different places around here. I'm gonna have to keep climbing the vines to get back up. While it is a nice twist on the 100 coin levels, levels where you just go and collect 100 things are kind of tedious by nature. Wow, bridge. Oh, poor guy. Ooh, those purple coins are at like the top little corner there. Okay, that's not too bad to get. You just gotta go for them pretty much. I was like, am I gonna have to do some like wall jumping wizardry to get in that top corner, like angle it just right? Nope. That's more work than necessary. Thanks, Mario Galaxy. Okay, let me grab all the ones up here first before I jump down. Ooh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got it. We got it. Man, there's a lot of coins here. Like that first one was nice and easy. Everything was just all our ducks in a row, all our eggs in a row. Very fitting for Good Egg Galaxy. Here that is not quite the case. Man, they really zoomed out that camera angle. Alright. Bro, if I had forgotten to get these three, it would have been so sad. Alright. Come on. No! Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back up there for that one single one. This is disastrous. I was hoping I can knock that tree over to make a bridge. Nope. Mario gets no such luxuries. Well, I suppose we were gonna have to make multiple trips anyway. I have a feeling these purple coin missions are probably infamous among people who talk about Super Mario Galaxy. This really is just tedious. Oh no, not the ads break. Alright, Mario. Just go ahead and grab all the coins. It's fine. These are not the most exciting of courses. I may have to see if I could get a co-commentator to join me. Yep, it's me, the famous Gilboard. Yeah, I already know how to wall jump, where I beat the game. I'm surprised they left that in there. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should get a little bit further out. There we go. Look at that! Perfect. I nailed that jump. Oh, I wonder, I'm gonna have to go back and check this, but I am curious how the mic is doing. Because I'm not on my normal mic input. I forgot to change it before stream, but my friend who has the same mic as me, but just a different interface, has been having some troubles with their mic getting all crackly and such. And so we swapped them to see if it was a hardware issue. And, well, actually, I'm gonna turn on monitoring real quick. Thankfully, it sounds like I'm not crackly. However, this, I had to turn down the input because this one has a lot more juice in it, I guess, when it comes to the gain slider. Whereas, like, on my normal mic interface, I've got to crank that to the absolute maximum, and you can still barely hear me, even with the cloud lifter. Like, I'm I'm putting everything into it. Whereas this one, I had to turn it down, and it's still louder than my other interface. So I hope I'm not too hot in terms of volume this stream. But like, it seems like I'm pretty high up there. Even though that's a little annoying because I tested it before stream, and it wasn't constantly in the red. Maybe that's because I was speaking quieter, but I might have to dial my compression in more. Sometimes you just got a little bit of dynamic range. Man, Mario, you are not getting any momentum. Can I not get up this way? It seems like they don't want you to go up this way. Bro, I'm just gonna have to make the tedious climb back up. This is definitely gonna be my last star for today. It's been a surprisingly long and tiring day. I'm hoping that Fridays in general would be better, though I think this Friday is also going to be I'm also going to be tired for this Friday in particular. But I think Tuesdays will probably end up being my more chilled out streams, or I'm just vibing, and then Fridays will probably be the more exciting ones, which does kind of fit with how those days tend to be, just in general. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. There you are. You sneaky little coins. Okay. Here we go. One more time. I just need to get that one. Thank you. Thank you, Mario. Goodness. Was that so hard? Did we really have to miss that like 2 or 3 times in a row? Whatever you say, Mario. All right. All right, Mario. Let's go get some rest. So we're gonna read our bedtime story before we hop off. Although that is totally gonna make it so that it doesn't save, and then it will it'll forget we've read the story. So that's what happens every single time. Wow. I like how he doesn't like open his mouth. His mouth just pops into an open position immediately. They just swap out the model of his head. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it actually works. Chapter 8. Sorry. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, no, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced with a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma trailing bands of white soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma, who suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, "No more crying, Mama." Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, and its long blazing trail proudly behind it. Final chapter, Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it'll be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile, because that's what makes a mother happiest." That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home, once every 100 years, to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet It's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. That's a wholesome little fairy tale. That's all. My story is First? You pick first now? At the end of the story? Oh my goodness. Congratulations on being first, Sour. You are officially first. There's no one else here to celebrate you being first. The library is empty. You scared them all with the loud noise. I like to imagine Rosalina just finished softly and delicately reading the children's storybook, and then you burst in, "First!" And then everyone scatters about. Alright. Oh, the purple comments are everywhere now. Alright. Let's do, for the sake of saving, I'm going to do one more purple comet mission, and then we will finish the rest of the purple comet missions whenever I play Mario Galaxy next. I don't know if that'll be Friday. I might do something different on Friday, but I will probably be back on Tuesday at the very least to just finish out the game. Battle Rock Galaxy got the purple. They got a lot of stars for Battle Rock Galaxy. They really like this galaxy. What I don't like is that it gives me PTSD from the trash level. Yeah, let's get it. Purple coins on battle. That's a lot of coins. Oh, and we start right here.
Yes.
This this is an auto scroller too, so this might be a little tricky. I mean, at the very least, I don't really got to be searching for the coins. Okay, I had to jump for that one. I didn't realize I had to jump for that one. This is going to be a little bit worrisome because I got so close to missing some of those coins already, and like we've barely started the level. Okay. Oh man. Come on. Oh. Okay. I can at least afford to tank some hits now. Oh, get him, Mario. Please. We're doing okay. I didn't even know you could jump over that. Ow. Wait, I need that one. Dude, we're doing so fine at this. That was the quickest 100 purple coin mission ever. What are you doing here? Hey, very nice. Don't act like we're friends. Get out of here. Color me impressed. Thank you. First try. No sweat. All right, there we go. Now we can save the game, and it will actually have the chapters marked as red. Because we've made that mistake multiple times, and then just kept reading the same chapters over and over again. There we go. So that's gonna be it for me today, for me tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back on Friday, probably. Bro really tried to play it like you played it. I was so cool. You don't even know. Bro, I was like the coolest. Straight up the coolest. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This game has been a lot of fun to play. We'll do probably another chilled out stream where I get all the rest of the purple coin stars. Probably on Tuesday. So a week from now. We'll finally have finished Super Mario Galaxy. Can you imagine? Don't know what I'm going to do on Friday, but Fridays are usually a little bit more upbeat than Tuesdays. So I don't know if just collecting a whole bunch of purple coin stars is going to be as much of a vibe. Either way, thank you all for tuning in. I'm just going to go ahead and say goodnight to y'all. Bye-bye.